Hello, this brief video will introduce the William Street Bikeway, a new bike facility in downtown Ann Arbor, and explain a few important aspects of how the Bikeway works for bike riders and vehicle drivers. Here is an illustration of the William Street Bikeway at a typical intersection. The Bikeway itself is a two-way separated bike facility with one lane of bike travel in each direction, a buffer zone with delineator posts, curb islands, and painted lines separates the bikeway from the roadway with vertical elements. Bike turn boxes, also known as two-stage turn cue boxes, are an important part of the bikeway design and enable bike riders to safely enter and exit the bikeway at signalized intersections. Let's look at how these bike turn boxes work. Here is a typical intersection with the bikeway and a cross street with conventional bike lanes. Let's imagine a bike rider is on the bikeway heading east and they want to turn right onto the cross street bike lanes. Performing such a turn would require turning across active vehicle travel lanes. Instead, the bike turn box provides a place to wait, clear from any vehicle traffic, for the traffic signal to change. Once the traffic signal changes direction, the biker will be in position to cross through the intersection safely and access the bike lane. The same process is used for a westbound bike rider who wants to turn left across the street to access the same bike lanes. Again, instead of turning across active travel lanes, the left-turning bike rider moves into the bike turn box and waits for the signal to change. Once the signal changes, they can proceed through the intersection in a safe manner. Let's look at one more scenario. Imagine a bike rider on the cross street that wants to turn left onto the William Street Bikeway. In this case, a different bike turn box is used. The bike rider can wait in this box out of the flow of vehicle and bike traffic for the signal to change directions. Once again, when the signal changes, they can proceed through the intersection safely. There are a few other important aspects of the bikeway for both bike riders and vehicle drivers to understand. Vehicles turning across the bikeway must yield to pedestrians and bike riders. Be aware of bike riders in the bikeway and turn with caution. Intersections are also marked "No Turn" on red. This is to prevent vehicles from turning across the bikeway when bike riders may be waiting in the bike turn boxes. Bike riders in the bikeway are to follow the pedestrian crossing signals. Posted "Bikes Use PED Signal" signs remind bike riders to use the pedestrian signals. Stop when "Don't Walk" is active, go when the walk sign is active, and use caution when blinking red. The William Street Bikeway is a new type of bike facility for Ann Arbor and will take some getting used to. However, the Bikeway will provide a safer and more comfortable way for bike riders to move through downtown Ann Arbor. Thank you for listening.